Sequilibrium, sequilibrium. Two guys sound like they're sucking helium. Sequilibrium, sequilibrium. Sitting on their freaking bums.
Okay, Sequilibrians, sequel fans, we're recording at my place, Mike's place, for the very first time. And my apartment is sensory overload because I have so much stuff to look at. It's like a museum, wouldn't you agree?
It is. It's actually more than I expected.
More?
By the way, I traveled.
I wish I had more.
It was nearly like 22 minutes.
That's a long fucking trip, dude. It's a long fucking trip. I take it all the time. So anyways, I got all of my movies and Chad's in front of it and he's staring at it and he's like, 10 discs. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. And he's like, Toy Story didn't have enough to have 10 discs. And so I have this box set of the first 3 Toy Stories. It's a toy chest. It's awesome. And you looked at it with such amazement, and I loved it. So now you're about to open it, and I wanted to record your reaction to it.
Oh, I see. Nice. Good idea, Mike, because I'm still curious. It says includes Blu-ray, DVD, and digital copy of each movie, but you do the math, my friend. That's 3, 6. That's 9 discs,
and 1 disc for special features.
Oh,
I'm assuming.
Okay.
Open it and take a look.
You would think they'd put that on here.
Well, you would think I would know that because I own it, and I've owned it for what year is it? I've owned it for at least 12 years.
Okay, let's see how right you are.
It opens from right here. You can.
Well, hold on.
You're investigating. You're looking at the special features.
Come on.
Oh, look at that. Oh, it's a loving Toy Story.
I don't see it. Let's open this up.
All right, Chad's opening this up. He's excited. I wish I had my phone ready for this. Oh, look, it's a wagon. It's a wagon, Chad. And there's the discs. Let's count the discs. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm taking a video. Chad, let's count the discs.
Let's count them.
Do
you want me to pull out and see what they are?
You can pull each one out individually,
Okay. Right.
so we can get down to the nitty-gritty of this shit. Okay.
Here we go.
Okay. Be careful also. Don't this is a collector's item.
I know. How much you think this is worth?
Nothing right now. Nobody gives a shit about physical media.
None of that Disney shit is worth anything.
No.
Okay, we got Toy Story Special Edition.
That's the first one. Is that Blu-ray or DVD?
That's going to be your Blu-ray.
That's Blu-ray.
I think they start with the best.
And then work their way to the shit. Yeah.
Toy Story Special Edition DVD.
Okay, that's for the bedroom. That's for your parents' room.
This is what you would expect so far.
Where the Blu-ray isn't.
And then we have digital copy of Toy Story.
I told you, discs were digital. You used to put those in your computer, go to a website, register that bullshit.
Toy Story 2 Special Edition Blu-ray disc.
Yep, there it is. What are we up to now? 4 discs. The DVD.
Toy Story 2 Special Edition DVD.
Boom. That's 5 discs.
Toy Story digital copy. Toy Story 2.
6. All right.
Toy Story 3 Blu-ray.
Now, we got to do 3 because I really liked it the first time I watched it. I just really don't remember it. I just remember Kelsey Grammer playing a fucking mean-ass toy.
3's good. They're all good.
Yeah. I do remember crying.
Toy Story 3 DVD Special Edition.
Okay, that's 8 discs. We got 2 more. That last one's got to be something.
Toy Story 3 bonus material.
Okay.
There it is.
So Toy Story 3 has its own bonus material and not a DVD?
Yep. No. It had the Toy Story 3 DVD, Toy Story 3 Blu-ray, and also Toy Story 3 bonus material. We still have 1 more disc. That's 9 we've gone through.
Yeah, that's 9 discs.
And the 10th would be the digital copy of Toy Story 3.
Wasted fucking material.
And you know what? This is a piece of shit, man. Have you tried pulling these discs out?
Yeah, that's...
The foam?
It's terrible.
It's awful.
It's terrible.
It might be the worst packaging ever. It looks kind of cool.
I mean, it's the
this whole
aesthetic is
thing-
amazing. Like, it's a little toy wagon wheel. It's awesome. I love it. I mean, I don't know why why can't I tear this part off? It doesn't matter. It serves no purpose to this.
Right.
In fact, I think it wants you to take it off, but I don't want to take it off. Because if I did, then you wouldn't have saw something that goes 10 discs.
Yeah, that's
10
right.
discs.
That's
huh?
right.
You know? So, oh yeah, what is this special envelope for fucking Disney? Open immediately. Oh yeah, this is the digital codes. So not only do you have to have the discs, but you also have to have the fucking codes.
The Disney rewards. Yeah, did you ever do that?
Oh no, I never did.
Oh, I did with my kids just because we used to buy so many DVDs.
Well, I mean, it would make sense for you. I wish I had like chest clips for sometimes. Put this down. Okay, so now we just talked about fucking Toy Story for 6 minutes.
These people don't even know what we're doing. Well, they do from the title.
Let's
I
get
guess.
Let's get into Police Academy since we're doing Police Academy 2. Okay. Police Academy was way more fucking racist than I remembered. Holy shit. And homophobic. I mean, I remember the Blue Oyster Club or whatever that Mahoney sends him to. And I mean, I don't really think that would get this movie canceled as much as the way they treated black people in this movie.
Oh, for sure. Because I wouldn't even consider it homophobic. I would just consider it kind of playing around with that.
Those two, Copeland
Yeah.
and whatever that fucking dude's
Right,
name was.
exactly.
Yeah. Copeland and what was his name? I don't remember. But they're in all of them. And they're assholes just like that in all of them.
Nice.
And they're always trying to fuck with Mahoney and all that shit. Now, being surrounded by all these toys, do you remember the Police Academy cartoon?
No.
They actually had a toy line too. And the Ghostbuster Firehouse is the mold for the Police Academy police station.
No shit.
It's really funny. But looking back at watching that first one, somebody watching that was like, you know what? Kids are going to find a lot of appeal in this.
Yeah, it's weird.
And so they
Weird.
made it into a cartoon. It's super funny, and Sweet Chuck's in it. Or not Sweet Chuck, Zed's in it, and Tackleberry.
Huh.
And then there's like a really fat dude who's got like a bazooka that's a hoagie. Like, I mean, it was good. It was fun. I remember watching it. I had a Mahoney figure recently. I think I sold it. But I thought about collecting that line. I really did. But it's just so weird watching that first one and all the fucking like when the captain's talking about how the color used to be right, and
Yeah.
and the dude's yelling at fucking Hooks, and he almost call her the N-word?
Yeah, what was said?
It was it was when she ran over his feet. Remember she was singing fucking Jingle Bells
Yeah.
around the chorus?
Yeah.
That was really funny. But yeah, I don't remember exactly what he said to get
He said stupid chickapoo
or something like that. It just hurts my ears.
Yeah.
And then Hightower fucking steps in, and that was awesome.
I think you have a bigger problem with those movies from the 80s and racism being intertwined than
It's
I do.
almost low hanging fruit jokes.
It's awful for sure, but I guess I'm just able to put myself in the time it was released, and I think even watching those movies as a kid, I didn't catch on to that all so much.
I didn't either.
You know?
I'll be honest. Hearing the captain say that, it was almost like the first time hearing it, and I've seen Police Academy handfuls of times.
Right.
And it's almost like we chose to ignore those things because we knew how stupid they were.
Yeah, because it just didn't relate because we're not racist.
I mean, causing Hightower to react that way to defend Hooks, I don't think I mean, obviously you needed a reason to have Hightower get kicked out, but you didn't need to choose racism.
Yeah.
You didn't need to turn that character into like this real fucking dirtbag. Still, I love Police Academy. I still think it's funny. I still love Police Academy up till 4. Horrible comments aside in the movie, but Mahoney's fucking great. Jones is fucking awesome.
Hey, did you think it was weird that when they're having that party
On the
how
beach?
she just like appears next to him and he's like, he turns to his right. Oh, hey. Like, wouldn't she have said something already to him?
Kim Cattrall?
Yes.
I don't remember that part.
Oh,
but that's,
you don't?
No, I don't.
Oh,
but tell me your feelings about it. Describe it.
It was, you know, he's looking on. All of a sudden it cuts. You see her standing next to him. He looks over and says, oh, hey. But by that moment, she's standing completely still, like grooving, dancing to the music, right?
Uh-huh. Tackleberry's playing the saxophone.
He's right next to her.
Bow.
He's right next to her. You think she would have said something by that point. It was...
She was really playing hard to get with Mahoney.
Yeah.
She wasn't as easy. She was determined to become a policewoman, and I loved that. Kim Cattrall is fucking great, dude. Probably the first crush I ever had on a girl was Kim Cattrall as a kid.
Interesting.
I mean, you grew up at Police Academy, you got Porky's, and you got Mannequin. I mean, Kim Cattrall was like right at that like age where you're like, I think I like women. Thanks, Kim Cattrall.
Yeah, Kim Cattrall in Police Academy is a fucking bombshell compared to Kim Cattrall in like Sex in the City.
100%. 80s Kim Cattrall trumps today's Kim Cattrall. Sorry, you're still
Sorry,
Kim Cattrall.
Kim Cattrall.
But like, yeah, oh my God. I mean, she's still fucking rad. Don't get me wrong. Right. Kim Cattrall in Sex in the City is fucking fantastic, phenomenal.
But 80s
But
Kim
man,
Cattrall.
when she throws open that fur coat in Mannequin, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Which I think I just chose our movie. We're
Mannequin 2?
doing Mannequin 2
Oof.
with Christy Swanson.
What year was that released?
Late 80s.
Yeah.
But I love Mannequin. That movie's fucking awesome, dude.
How do you feel about Mannequin 2?
It's not good at all. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's not even worthy of the Mannequin name. Yeah, back to Kim Cattrall, Police Academy. Let's see. We all know what happens in that movie if you're here listening to a podcast talking about Police Academy, I'm assuming. We don't have to go into other grave details about it, do we? I mean, other than what's his name? What's Mauser? Sergeant? Who's the guy that fucking hates Mahoney, who wants to get rid of Police Academy altogether?
We all know. What about him, though?
He's the dude from fucking Short Circuit. What was his name?
Is he?
Yes. He was the security guard guy in Short Circuit.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean, I talked about it in the Short Circuit episode.
Yeah.
What the fuck is his name?
I don't know.
Anyways, I do remember mentioning in the Short Circuit episode about Police Academy is that he's not in all of them, but he does come back. The second one is a different guy who hates, the people from Police Academy. I don't really remember part 2. I think the last time I watched it was probably sometime in the early 90s.
Wow.
I think I've seen 3 and 4 a lot more.
And I'm not sure I've ever seen it.
Really?
Yeah.
This is the first assignment. So this is the one with Lassard's brother is the captain, and it's the dude from WKRP in Cincinnati. The DJ guy. I can't remember his name. Did you ever watch Head of the Class?
Yeah.
The teacher from Head of the Class.
Okay.
And Bobcat Goldthwait is in this one. He's the leader of this gang. And Mahoney goes, oh man, yeah, I can't wait to watch it. Mahoney goes undercover.
Cool.
And he infiltrates the gang. Yeah. Police Academy 2. I hope I have to spend real life money on it.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
All right, we're back. Police Academy 2. Chad, was that your first time watching Police Academy 2? Do you remember? After
I
seeing
remember
it?
bits and pieces.
Was it the boobs that triggered the memories of watching it?
No, it was Bobcat.
Yeah, what is with 80s Bobcat?
I don't know.
What was that shtick? How did that actually get him on screen?
It's a good question because I never liked him. I really didn't.
I mean, I told you should go listen to him now.
I think I have within recent years. Yeah.
He's pretty funny.
Yeah.
The whole like, what is that all about?
I don't know.
How
do you adopt that persona?
Yeah,
basically?
yeah. Where do you find that
character?
Yeah, like what was that guy's name? Kinnison.
Yeah.
Like, you're not really funny. You're just like yelling, and that's what Bobcat was in the 80s. He's just
Yeah, there was a lot of that. I mean, even who's that guy? The day comedy died or whatever was his cult classic. What the fuck was his name?
I don't know.
He had the leather jacket, sunglasses.
Andrew Dice Clay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you go.
Little Miss Moffat. Oh,
Yeah.
I remember my parents going.
Hey.
My parents going to see Fort Fairlane in the theater, and they said it was inappropriate because I was like, I want to go,
Yeah.
and they told me I couldn't see it. And then when I watched it later as an adult, I'm just like, ew, this is my parents' taste. This is what they went to see that they didn't let me go see. Yeah, Bobcat aside, he's the reason why I liked this movie so much as a kid.
Yeah.
Because as annoying as that, like, he was really, really funny. Like, some of the things that he said were funny. How he said them, sometimes yes, but like that part when it was like, hey, Mahoney's like, hey, can we talk? And he's like, no. And he's like, maybe we should start talking. When the captain, where are you from? Some of that shit's really funny. But why is always the bad kids the punk rock kids?
Right.
Why are they always in leather jackets with studs and red plaid bondage pants and Sid Vicious or Johnny Rotten t-shirts? Why are they always like the bad element?
Yeah. Reminds me of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah,
Foot Clan.
yeah. With his Sid Vicious shirt and like all the bad, yeah, exactly, yeah, the bad kids. This one gang runs this whole fucking neighborhood.
Yeah.
Like what? Like, and then Sweet Chuck's fucking lamp store with his added security of a cardboard cutout of fucking Dirty Harry. Like, that's gonna sway. So, like, oh no, Clint Eastwood protects this lamp store. And also, why are you fucking robbing a lamp store? What kind of money do you think you're getting out of it?
It was a pretty bad movie.
I mean, Sweet Chuck's an easy mark. Yeah, it was a good movie.
Yeah.
It was good. It was better than the first one.
Oh, I disagree. I disagree with that.
Really?
You think the sequel's better than the original?
I mean, the first one has its flair, but the second one is what like gets them going, like gets the rookies going. Like, I don't know. It's just kind of like you see these new evolved characters.
See, I think it's a whole different thing. Police Academy was Police Academy. That was the premise. They weren't out of the police academy.
Yeah, well, that's what the third one is they go back to training and they bring like foreign exchange students, I think.
Yeah.
Let me look it up because I know the third one's called Back in Training.
Yeah, that kind
But
of shocks me that you like this one.
You're right.
More.
Well, I don't know. Now I'm kind of thinking about it, and maybe it really isn't that good. Let's see. Police Academy 3, Back in Training. The alum of Commandant Lassard's returned to the school to train new recruits. Oh, yeah. Okay. So that's what the third one is the new recruits they're training. And then the fourth one is Citizens on Patrol. And then the fifth one is...
So the group we've come to
Miami.
know and love is training more at the academy?
Yeah, they're training that guy who's a klutz. They're training his wife. And Tackleberry's brother-in-law goes to police academy. And oh god, who's the Asian dude? He's like an international foreign exchange student, and he falls for the big-chested woman. What was her name? Oh man, I can't remember what her name is. She's not in the second one, but she is in the third one.
How many have they done?
Callahan, Lieutenant Callahan. Let's see, like 6.
6.
Well, there was a Police Academy series. Did you know that?
Uh-uh.
I didn't know that either.
I'm not surprised.
There's a black tackleberry. I'm kind of curious. Jones is in it. Michael Winslow. Oh, nice to hear that humming finally going away. Yeah, like you said, that the movie is called Police Academy. You're taking it out of the police academy, and that's why this one is called Their First Assignments.
Yeah, which I think it should be called The First Assignment. That bothers me as well.
Why it's their first assignment?
Yeah. I
Why?
don't like it.
Why?
I don't know.
Well, I
it
always thought it
started-
was called The First Assignment too, and then I
Really?
saw it on the screen that it was their first assignment.
Yeah, like why?
Yeah.
Why do you need to specify it's theirs?
Well, you're missing the guy too, the white guy who pretended he was Hispanic to get chicks
Right.
from the first one.
Yeah.
And who else was missing from the first one? Kim Cattrall.
Mm-hmm.
And that was it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. I mean, that reason right there, I think you'd love the first one way more than the
I mean, I guess
Kim
I kind of
Cattrall.
I like the first one a lot. I don't know. Who do you like more though? Mauser or the dude from the first one? As the protagonist.
First one.
What the fuck is his name though? Police Academy.
Yeah, first one for sure. Just that scene in the first one.
Barber wasn't in this one either.
Yeah.
It's like they replaced him with that Lou guy. Or not the Lou guy. The big, messy, dirty guy. The one who had the dog? Who was eating the Cheerios that the cat shit in?
Yeah.
Harris. That was his name. I like Harris more than I like Mauser. So, yeah. I'm probably going to go back to the first one being better than the second one.
Yeah, I mean, I'd rate this one a 3 at best. First one, maybe a 6, 5.5, 6.
I mean, it's over the top. It's 80s. It's stupid. It's like you said, it's just a shit ton of skits compiled into one movie. Fackler's like fucking klutziness being mistaken for being a good cop. And then remember how Mauser said that they had to let the guys go because of massive or excessive force. Fackler is like fucking beating him with his stick.
Yeah.
But can't he get away with it because he's like, well, I'm just a klutz. I didn't know I was doing it.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, we could skip Mannequin and keep the Gutenberg theme going and go for some Cocoon Return.
I think we should do Mannequin.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Because I kind of prefer Mannequin.
Yeah.
But I also would like to do Cocoon the Return because I've never seen it.
Stick with Police Academy.
And just keep doing police academies. Yeah. I mean, I'm down with watching some fucking Citizens on Patrol because that one was pretty funny.
Yeah.
There was a lot of racist comments in this one as well. Again, just kind of going for that, like when Mahoney has tunnel duty. Mm-hmm. He had to like guard a tunnel in case cars broke down. Anyways, so he's got smog all over his face, making it look like he has blackface, and he's sitting with Jones, and Mauser's like, "Well, it's the Jones brothers." Blah blah blah. I don't know why it bothers me, but it's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
I don't care how 85 it is.
Right.
It's still fucking stupid.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, and what was the other thing that I really liked? That I liked. The other racist part is that they put Jones with that very obvious "don't talk to me, boy" kind of cop, and then Jones gets his revenge by kicking him a shit ton. That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Good job, Mahoney.
Yeah.
Fucking giving him that like go ahead.
Yeah. Total's 80s movie move as well. You know, they're gonna have that racist character with the black guy.
Oh yeah,
Without a doubt.
Totally. And then what was the other good funny Jones part when he's at dinner? Or he's at lunch and that couple's like, I don't even own a TV.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck those people.
Yeah.
Like those people existed back then too.
Yeah.
There's this really funny bit from Wyatt Cenac where he's like, I don't own a TV. I just watch Netflix on my laptop. I can't. I'm ruining it. I can't get into it. God, he did a really good show called People of Earth that only got like one season, and it's kind of like unfair.
Who did?
Wyatt Cenac. Okay, IMDb's 5.7 is the rating. What do you give it? What did you say?
5.5.
Dude, there's like so many.
Or you're talking about the sequel?
Yeah.
3. I give it a 3.
A 3.
Yeah.
That bad, huh?
Yeah.
Funny bad guys, but the cops misfire. That's the title for this one. This is a 3 rating. Because I feel like doing a 1 star is almost like easy because of how bad it is. You know what I mean? And then a 10 is just kind of like stupid.
Right.
Because who's giving it a 10?
Yeah.
I'll rate the 10s. I'll tell you what. A lot of people.
Are giving it a 10.
I'm going to read a 10. How good is Police Academy? This was one was really good, I think. The second one of many.
Enlightening.
Yeah, that was.
Had I have not seen the movie, I would want to see it.
And it has warning spoilers on it. So in case you're getting spoilers here. 2005. This is a sequel to a comedy classic that holds up. Police Academy 2 is a cinematic masterpiece. Clearly they haven't seen...
Like you said, bullshit.
Yeah.
This is just bullshit.
I was really surprised on how the cast came together to make a really good film. Howard Hessman, a.k.a. Dr. Johnny Fever from WKRP in Cincinnati, makes his only appearance in the series as Lassard's brother. Their chemistry on screen, they got the wrong there, even though the right there is in the title of the movie. Their chemistry on screen is unmatched, and it's a shame that they never teamed up again. Tim Kazurinsky plays the role of Sweet Chuck. A very complicated... Why would they pick him out of that whole movie? Out of the whole movie, why isn't Steve Guttenberg mentioned once? A very complicated man with many unfulfilled dreams. So he's getting into like the deep history of Sweet Chuck that no one is given. Like he inherited this lamp business, but he didn't really want it to begin with. He's only running it because it's part of the family.
Yeah.
Bobcat Goldthwait also makes his first appearance in the film. This film feels good from start to finish. Steve Guttenberg remains in top form, as does Bubba Smith. And the late David Graff round out a talented cast. Yeah.
Okay, read it 3.
A 3. Funny bad guys, but the cops misfire. I'll go back to that one that I first mentioned. Police Academy 2, their first assignment, was the first in a long line of sequels to Police Academy. There was only a handful of gags which are funny. I guess that could be said of all the Police Academy films. The savior of this film is Bobcat Goldthwait as the gang leader Zed.
Jesus.
Now I know some people love Bobcat, some hate him. Here's his style of screaming and stuttering fits the character just right. Still, this isn't even close to what would be considered a great comedy. I mean, that's a well-written argument.
It is, but he likes it for the reason, one of the reasons I hate it.
And that's Bobcat Goldthwait. Yeah.
Yeah.
This one's really long, and I don't want to read it, but it's called Am I Missing Something? So maybe I will read it.
Sure.
After graduating from the police academy, making the title of this and at least some of the sequels purely accurate and letting you know that, yes, it belongs in the same universe as the original, which I have not watched. Maybe that's the funny one that people love. The class get their first assignment. They have to straighten up the worst precinct. I'm relieved to find that this has a low rating, as it is among the worst comedies I've ever seen. Now, I'm mostly not into silliness and screwball, but I should still have at least smirked more than once in this. I mean, you laughed.
Yeah.
I laughed. There's funny moments.
Its
There's
moments.
a lot. That definitely has its moments. Now, I'm mostly not into. I read that part, and that wasn't the case. No gag in this is even slightly natural. They're all excessive, stupid, and powerfully unfunny. We get Bobcat Goldthwait being himself. I don't have a problem with the guy. He just doesn't inspire laughter. I'm just not going to read this. This is so long. Gutenberg is pretty meh. Isn't he always? Oh, there is a bit of strong language and a little unattractive nudity.
Hey, look this up. Look up Gutenberg's last movie. Curious.
Steve Gutenberg's last movie is let's see, The Adventures of Bunny Bravo. He did the voice of something. Original Gangster TV movie. He is top listed. I mean, he just does like nothing really. He was on the Goldbergs as the science teacher, yeah.
Oh. Yeah, we're missing somebody like Gutenberg, you know?
No.
Just be himself in every movie and
No.
be charming.
No. Gutenberg ended in the 90s because he didn't evolve with the time. He stayed that same type of actor.
Yeah.
You know, Police Academy shit. Not saying he's terrible, but like he can't land the type of shit that's good today.
Yeah.
We got him then. He's great. Short Circuit, Cocoon, this, you know, that shit's awesome. He's really funny in Party Down. Like, you know, whatever. But no, that's it. That's it. A lot of these other people, that's it.
I think he could make a comeback. Gutenberg, comeback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we're doing Mannequin next, which is awesome because that gives me a reason to watch the first one on VHS. Because that was one of those that I was hunting for a while to get on VHS.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll do Mannequin 2. Go to the socials at Sequilibrium Podcast. What do you think of recording here again sometime soon?
Yeah, for sure.
Make you
Like
come
you said, it's
22.
a toy museum
Yeah.
of sorts.
Yeah.
I like it.
All right, at Sequilibrium Podcast on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all that shit. 5-star reviews, like and subscribe. Chad, you got anything you want to say?
No.
I didn't think so. Thank you.
Bye.